Okay, I love this so much. So I just got this. I'm going to put it down on video and we're just going to roll with it. This is your Little Debbie snack. Little Debbie snack, pick a card. Maybe that just means I get to go and eat Little Debbie snacks and take photos of them for you and write that off as a business expense. Little Debbie snacks. What makes you so magnetic? What makes people want to like put you in their pocket and run off with you? We're gonna try and do these like quick, toot sweet. I realized with the last one, I was like, is that 5 minutes or just like straight? Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. We are, I was gonna say experimenting, but escalating wanted to come out. So why are you a Little Debbie snack? Why do people want to run away with you in their pocket? I think, yeah, you have a trajectory towards you, like towards you. Oh, people see things coming towards you. Do I want to use, yes, we're using this deck. Or the good tarot? Okay, but we don't, okay, all right. We're using this deck, we're just gonna, they're keeping me simple and straight. Like, please don't take me down to one deck. I'm like, I'm not that busy, but I still love, like, I've had these decks where I'm like, please don't, sometimes we'll take the cards away. Well, it's good. So then you can, like, really use your, like, I'm not gonna even put that out there, Spirit Team. Like, what's going on? Ace of Tarot is here. We got it here in, like, the, I'm like, what is the title of this damn thing? What makes you a snack? What makes you magnetic? It's because nobody knows anything about you. Ace of Swords. Like, people are on the fence. Go check out pile number 1. Yeah. You definitely have... You know what? You are a challenge. Right? I don't think that people want to be lied to, but I don't think they want to be, like, told the truth. I think you are literally an actual mystery. And I don't think it's because you're trying to be so mysterious. I think you just hold things towards yourself. There's like a sacredness to your energy. There's something that you're like, you know what? Like, it's none of your business. That's what I feel like. I feel like you may have a lot of social media or something like me, but like nobody, why? Because it's none of their business. It's called privacy. And so I feel like you're just very, yeah, none of your business, privacy, like contracts. I feel like there's a big Libra vibe, or just like kind of, I don't know, just a very, like there's a masculinity, regardless of what your plumbing is. There is definitely like a swordsy type of air type of energy to you, where you're just like very matter of fact. You could be Sagittarius, but I don't even think it's like a bluntness to you. I feel like it's more of a like strategy to you. Very sexy, very like, I'm like, yeah, you definitely could be like a law school student or like paralegal or something along the line. It could be just real estate, right? Like I feel like you just know your, whatever field you're in, even if you're just like a restaurant manager, I feel like you know you like your OSHA rules really well or something like that. Or if you're a bartender, you're like, you know the law. Or if you're like a, I don't know, a shoe polisher, you know what, I'm just saying that you're just very good at whatever the heck you do. Like you take pride in your work, and you don't do it just for, you do it out of passion. Yeah, you're very grounded. Definitely, there's a dash of earth there. And so, yeah, what makes you magnetic and attractive and all of these things is, yeah, 10 of Cups. But again, even the way I put the card deck down while I was doing something else goes in reverse. It's this, people don't know where they stand with you. That's really your, I don't even think it's this law of attraction that you're like necessarily like putting into place. I think it's just how you hold yourself, is that you're neutral. You are Switzerland. You've decided to like neutralize the playing field, right? Like nobody controls me. Nobody has this, that, the other. Like you, I take you on a case-by-case basis, and it's how you treat me. It has nothing to do with your stance in life or the money in your pocket or whatever it is. It's what you do. Like, it's your actions. It has nothing to do, because people can talk out of their behind all day long. And so yeah, you're just definitely, yeah, I don't have the because like it was dying, so I don't have the mic on. But yeah, no, that was really cool. Okay, where are we at? We're at, oh my gosh, keeping the 5 minutes. Oh yeah, like 15-minute pick a cards. What? Okay, so let's go to pile number 2. What makes you a delicious snack? Very magnetic, where people just can't help themselves but be around you. Oh, I can't get the, I'm cheesing. I feel like I'm hitting up the same energies of these piles, because I'm like definitely sitting in an energy that I was in the last reading, where people just can't help but smile around you. What makes you so delicious? Delicious. Pile number 2. Let's get into it. Where are we at? 5:30? Okay, we can do this. Oh my goodness! Look at all of these cards. Like, oh my gosh, that's like a salad of a tarot deck right there. I love when my deck is that. Like, oh, we have. Oh, that's really interesting. So we have an 8 of. Okay, we have an 8 of Wands here in reverse for all my tarot readers. I'm taking these in reverse, and I've got a 7 of Swords here in reverse. So you may not say a lot, but I don't think that people think you're sketchy, right? I don't think you give people sketchy vibes. I think that you're reserved. I think you might have some earth placements to you, like you just might be like, I gotta like be around you for 6 months in order to like really see who you are. Like there's this steadiness to you. I don't think that you're just very vocal. I mean, it's saying you don't talk, right? Like the 8 of Wands is all about like communication, and like particularly with this deck, you hold it back. But I also think you're one of those people like less is more with you. You know, it's like sometimes the things that you don't say are the loudest things in the room. So I think you carry, there's a weight, there's a presence. There's definitely, even though I have earth and swords here, there's definitely an earthiness to you. I'm getting like very like an emperor type of vibe to you, where you just, there's a patience to you, where you're able to navigate people's egos and stuff like that because you've done it before. Super sexy, yeah, truth, you know the truth. And like with this lightning here and like all of this imagery here, like you're just very precise. You know what day it is, you know what's going on at all times, but you just are smart enough to know that not everybody needs to know that you know what's going on, right? That's the true alpha in the room that doesn't have to tell everybody the alpha, they just are it. And then when we say they are just the alpha, like you're really the sigma, right? Because the alpha is like the one that's like, I'm the alpha. The sigma is like all-knowing. It's like dragon energy here. If we start getting into animal energy, which you can get me going on all day long, and I'm totally feeling this energy here. Yeah, this is like you're magnetic. You got some BDE right here, whatever plumbing you're carrying. You definitely like walk into a room and like you're like a black hole of like information, but you're trustworthy. You're not douchebaggy. You hold people accountable. I got this one eye open here. You hold yourself accountable. You are patient. You're trustworthy. You're a joy to work with. You're just a brute to look at. That's interesting. You might have to work on your body language too. There might be something there with like, you may not, I did not know how much I was, even though I can read body language, I didn't know what I was doing. It's not that I was doing things wrong, but I could have done things so much better, if that makes any sense. There's always, it's like floating downstream versus paddling up. A lot of chirping, yeah, there's a lot of conversation. There's a lot of people talking about you. If you're thinking about a social media channel or something like that, you definitely should. There's a lot of people are impressed with you. It's a lot of good things. It's my 3 little birds. Like, you hear that? It's a little crazy. It's good. Good news. I'm getting that nesting, like, yeah, people feel safe with you. There's just like this big safety nesting pop-up. Oh my gosh, and then we have Leo with the 10 of Cups in reverse. There's just this push-pull. You know, but I kind of like this energy because it's like this strength, this like nobility, right? Look at this card here with the Leo, right? Like just this, I am here, but I'm also not going to give you everything. Right? The fact that it comes out together, it's like, it's loyalty to oneself or to whoever they're loyal to. Like there's this code of ethics or something like that. I don't know. There's something really, I'm hearing instructional. if you're looking into doing something instructional, you would be very good at teaching something very simple or basic that maybe a lot of people can pick up. Is there something there? I'm like, I have to come back and watch this thing. Pick up. Yeah, there's a patience to you. I'm already, like, I'm channeling your energy, like, there's this slow and steady. Oh, now this is reminding me of somebody. You are a patient. I feel like I'm actually really tapping into a masculine right now. You are a patient person. But regardless of your plumbing, you were a patient. You were a good man in a storm. So, okay, pile number, where are we at? Pile number 3? Let's do it. All of a sudden I want this deck. Do I? I love the way it feels. Like, for me, sometimes texture is just like everything. Oh, what is I hear something? Okay, never mind. We're gonna stick with this. The universe speaks. It's all paperwork. Okay, got it. Wow, the veil is thin. Pile number 3, I'm all like up in your face and like getting quiet. It's interesting. What's going on with pile number 3? What makes you so magnetic? I feel like you make people want to lean in. Yeah, there's something like warm and inviting and cozy. Like I'm getting like candles and pumpkin spice. I'm getting like Thanksgiving vibes. Like casseroles. Yeah, I'm getting things that I would have at like a potluck at church, you know? Yeah, feels good. Pile number 3, what makes you, oh my goodness, the Son of Wands, and back it comes. Oh, okay, I'm like, I already know this energy. I'm like, but you also have a cricket, and you also have 3 jobs, and you also have like 16 little, like 16-year-olds that work for you, whatever. Like, you're like the crafting mom of all, and you have the YouTube channel, and you whatever, like with Son of Wands, because I'm like, you're so crafty, and you're so resourceful, and you're so like, I don't know, like doing things, like projects. You're like a projects after hours type of person. And then this Son of Wands, and it's like, but this just bright, shining energy. It's really cool, but I think you're really laid back on the surface, because that's what it feels like. You get that like definite like Matthew McConaughey feel to you. Oh my goodness, Mother of Wands. I think people are really attracted to you because you're not attracted to them. I think you really pull the like abandonment wounds out of people. I'm not gonna lie. And all of this wands, all of this fire, right? It's this saucy, and the fire that you have in the upright, right? The Son of Wands is like masculinity, like just like spontaneity, like on the like the Son of Wands is like the kid that's most likely to like have a motorcycle accident. I know that sounds terrible, and I don't mean to trigger anybody, but I'm just saying, like it's an archetype. That's what the tarot is based on, right? So it's the child that you're just like most afraid of like doing something really stupid and like just off the cuff. That is the Son of Wands. And then you have this Mother of Wands energy that's in reverse. And honestly, if it wasn't in this context, I'd be like, yep, she's a manipulator. But here, I feel for you, it's just like, I don't have time for you. I'm not going to give you my energy. I'm not going to, like, I feel like it's like a big, like, middle finger behind a cuss. Like, I am not your wish fulfillment. I have my wish fulfillment. Yeah, it's this very warning number 3 in the last reading. I love this energy so much. I love this. It's so much nicer going back to the 3 piles versus the like 5 piles. It's feeling like start getting a little muddy. Okay, future energy. We're gonna take it just the way it falls with the Queen of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. I just get this all-around energy, like, you just might be a spinster for life. I know that sounds terrible, but I am not gonna lie. I got this Queen of Swords, like, look at his eyebrows. I look at the 3 of Pentacles, like, I'm not willing to work with anybody. I'm not willing to live with anybody. I'm not willing to mix finances with anybody. I'm not willing. And I am, like, loud and proud, because, like, when we talk about, like, you're in a King of Swords energy, it doesn't matter what your plumbing is. It's saying I'm vocal about it. I'm being like I'm in my masculine energy, which means I'm saying something about it, that I'm being in action mode about it. I'm not just sitting in my feminine where I'm waiting for information in like a receptive mode. It's me being in like a masculine, like I'm just being very vocal about it. And there's a lot of this is my pile. Oh, it's really good. I say it's really good just because, you know, it is really healthy. How about that? It's healthy for a while. You can't do this forever. But if this is the first time that you're doing this for yourself, it's pretty effing good. And I'm really proud of anybody who gets to this space where they're just like the king of discernment, right? With the like, I'm not willing to work with you unless you have something to offer, or something that's like of value, or something that's like of like a Six of Pentacles, like it's going to be equally like it's just, this is not a people pleasing energy. This is someone healing. This is someone not getting gaslighted into some situation where they're just not supposed to be. So very cool. Love this reading. Thank you for rolling with me on the, like, yeah, just kind of freestyling this. And yeah, we'll see you next time. All right, bye.